powerful reminded that we aren't what happened to us. And even though we were rejected as children, even though we were abandoned by our parents, or as in my case, when I told my mother what was happening in our home, and she said, "Well, how will I survive? How will I pay the rent? What will I do?" And forced me to continue to be victimized horribly as a child, and a victim of child sex trafficking, um, eh, then, you know, we can feel rejected. When I made my peace with my mom before she passed away, and I realized she parented me in survival mode and through a trauma lens, she through trauma responses, I should say, and I forgave her. But that doesn't mean that there wasn't words spoken that hurt me. There wasn't a spirit of rejection in me for even when my father didn't, when he divorced my mom early and had an affair and married another woman, and we barely saw him. And then he went on to lose his battle with complex trauma after he survived Vietnam. And he was working as a police officer only to die by suicide. And I buried him on Father's Day when I was a teenager, and I was rejected on so many fronts. So I had to rebuke a spirit of rejection even in me. And I had to plead the blood of Jesus and cover that raw wound, because we are not rejected as followers of Christ. We aren't what happened to us.